One of my most unpopular opinions in terms of Nintendo games is that Mario Party 10 is actually my favorite. I enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed 2 or Super. And personally, I just think it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the mini games, the music is awesome, the bonus content, all the things you can buy, the boards, Bowser mode. A lot of it is just really fun. And because Mario Party Superstar is released recently, I'm returning to my favorite Mario Party game to count down my top 20 minigames. The top 10 would be too short. Number 20 is Skewer Scurry. This is one of the minigames that actually made it back into the Superstars. And for good reason. It's a really fun minigame. It's a 1v3 minigame, and the one player has to maneuver these skewers to hit the 3-player team. It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty balanced, actually. It's not skewered towards one of the sides. Excuse me. Number 19 is Mega Goomba's Ladder Leap. A lot of the boss minigames in this game are some of my favorite in the series. And this one has you climbing ladders to jump on a Mega Goomba. Eventually, there's some water wings that start showing up. For the easiest boss minigame, this one is a lot of fun. Number 18 is Mega Cheap Chomp's Shell Shock. I used to not like this one as much, but I can appreciate it more now. You have to fire shells at Cheap Chomp. However, the player that it lands on is in danger to lose points and be eaten. However, you only have 3 shots per round. I really like this one. Number 17 is Mega Blooper's Bubble Battle. I haven't played this one too often, but what you do is you have to match cards. That way you can fire at Blooper. I really like it, and although it's kind of a weird idea to pick cards for the blooper, it's still a lot of fun, and I really like how accurate you have to be. Number 16 is King Boo's Tricky Tiles. This one is really cool because you have to avoid boos in certain tiles. Near the end, King Boo pops up in front of the screen so you can't see. You want to shine light on him. I think it's a really cool way to end Haunted Trail. Number 15 is Bubble Squabble. Bubble Squabble has the one player making bubbles that the 3 players have to avoid while bouncing on the mushrooms. It's a lot of fun and really balanced, although it can be pretty easy for the 3 players to avoid the bubbles. Still, it's a really fun idea. Number 14 is Bullet Bill Bullies. Again, it's a bit more balanced. It's a bit more skewered towards the 3 players, since what they're doing is firing bullet bills at just one player who has to avoid them on the switchboard. Still, if you're really good, it can be a lot of fun avoiding all these. And you might not even lose all your hearts. Number 13 is Paintball Battle. 2 Wii U games that featured paintball. One of them being Splatoon and the other Mario Party 10 was this minigame. It's so much fun firing paintballs at all your enemies. It does feel like a first-person or a third-person shooter at times. It's a lot of fun. Number 12 is Babam Bogey. It's a golf minigame. We have to fire the golf balls and not the bombs. It's all about quick reaction. It's a pretty quick one, but I really enjoy it, and I'm pretty good at it. Number 11 is Ice Slide, You Slide. This one is a lot of fun. I really love the song, and avoiding the flippers from New Super Mario Bros. U is cool, along with avoiding the snowballs. And then when you hammer it in at the end with the Wii remote, and you're just running as fast as you can, it can really hurt you and exhaust you, but it's a lot of fun. Number 10 is Shy Guy Shuffle. Shy Guy Shuffle sees the player trying to find the Shy Guy that has the most donuts in the platter. This is one of the most infamous Mario Party 10 minigames, and I really love the cutscene at the end with all the players eating donuts. A lot of fun. Number 9 is Rapid River Race. Another one that returned in Superstars, and I can see why. You're avoiding urchins in a boat. But what makes it really cool is that you can continue to speed up. You could either go really fast, but risk hitting the urchins, or go slow and take it more safe. So it's a risk versus reward system, which I really like. Number 8 is Steal the Beat. Steal the Beat has you creating your own melodies by pressing A and 2, in which 3 players need to follow while the 1 person creates them. It can be pretty tricky for the 3 players, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun creating your own songs, too. There are even some classic Mario tunes in here. Number 7 is Megamonimals Maze Mischief. Wow, alliteration. Anyways, in this one, you have to maneuver your way through the maze. And then you have to fire at the Megamonimal, and whoever gets there quicker gets a better cannon to fire. It's a really fun one, and I really like the whole maze aspect of it, and how bombs come in near the end. Number 6 is Mega Sledge Bros Card Chaos. This one is a lot of fun too, because you have to memorize the cards that have the bullet bills, and be wary of the ones that have the hammers. It's a really cool one, and the Sledge Bros is actually a pretty unique Mario enemy. Number 5 is Kamek's Rocket Rampage. This one has you firing rockets that come in at bubbles at Kamek. You can even get some of the golden ones, but you're gonna have to beware of the amps that pop in, as well as all the bonsai bills later on. I really like how it goes from sunset to night as well. Number 4 is Bowser's Tank Terror. This is a really fun one, and although the most challenging minigame in the game, in my opinion, we have to avoid Bowser's flames as you shoot a tank in it, which is a really cool idea. Looks like he upgraded from a car in 3D World. Then he turns into Dry Bowser halfway through, and you have to avoid his flames, his bones, and it's really cool how big he grows, and it's very cinematic. Number 3 is Petey's Bomb Battle. This is my favorite of all the boss minigames. We are just hammering these bombs into Petey's mouth. I do like some of these mash the button kind of minigames at Mario Party, and you gotta be wary of Petey Piranha firing the bombs back at you through his mouth. It's really cool, and I like the background music as well. Number 2 is Fuzzy Flyers. I really like this one because you have to collect clouds to avoid running out of time for your cloud to fall down. However, you also have to be careful of the fuzzies. And this is usually the minigame chosen for the reverse minigame where you want to be the first one to lose, and I really like that. Number 1 is Mini Match. Mini Match is a more simple minigame, a bit of a slower one, but I really like it. You have to memorize where the enemies are on a pattern, and there are a bunch of them. You have Goombas, Goombrats, Boos, the Hucket Crab, the Bullet Bills, Cheep Cheeps, a lot of them actually, and you have to memorize the right layout. I really like the music and how it takes place in the library. It's a very fun minigame, probably my favorite out of all the Mario Party minigames. Well, thank you for watching. I really enjoy Mario Party 10, and whatever Mario Party game is your favorite, I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you, goodbye.